explain the differences between dad style parenting and mom style parenting. And when I started looking at this, not only in the United States, but pretty much all around the world, there are very significant differences between dad and mom style parenting. So, for example, dads will sort of like say, "Okay, kids, let's roughhouse," and the kids will just get so excited, and they'll, and the dad will throw the kids onto the couch and say, "All right, your job is to jump on my back and and pin me down before I pin you down." I was talking about this at the Men in Masculinity conference, and the moms, as I said, there was like they look at the situation, they go, "Oh my God, I feel like the father's like just one more child to monitor." And so and what I described at that Men in Masculinity conference is all the things that roughhousing leads to. It leads to a bond between the father and the children. That bond allows the father to be able to say, "Okay, you won that roughhousing. That is, you were the guy that." Or girl that was most likely to pin me down most effectively, but in the process you just stuck your elbow in your sister's eye. That's not okay. So, "Oh, dad, we'll do it differently." Okay. And then the dad says, "Yes, I'll let you do it differently next time, and we'll try right again." And mom's going, "Didn't you just learn your lesson? The children got hurt, and you're still going back to doing the thing that led to the thing that I knew it was going to lead to, the children getting hurt." And mom's go, "I just can't believe it. This does convince me that he's just a child at heart." But what the dad doesn't explain, and moms can't hear what dads don't explain, is that by going back and giving the children another chance, he's giving them an opportunity to be empathetic to their brother and sister's needs. He's giving them an opportunity to be assertive, but not aggressive. And a mom may give the same lecture, but children don't learn from lectures. They learn from experiences much more than lectures. And so the dad is giving them another experience to distinguish between being assertive versus aggressive. And then they get caught up in what psychologists call emotional intelligence under fire. And under fire, they forget their promise to be considerate of their sister. So the dad says, "Okay, now stop the roughhousing. No more roughhousing till tomorrow night." "Oh, dad, we're sorry, we forgot." "Nope, no more roughhousing till tomorrow night." And so then tomorrow night comes, and that's when the payoff time comes. The children realize that if I get the instruction that I have to not push my sister aside or be too rough on my brother either, my younger brother, that I'll lose the roughhousing, that I'll lose what I want. So therefore, I have to think of somebody else. Somebody else's needs. And I have to understand this distinction between being assertive versus aggressive, because if I don't understand it, if I don't get it in real life, I'm going to lose what I want. So the selfishness of getting more of what they want, that increases the bond, that increases the roller coaster fun that the kids are having with the dad. That's what leads the children to start being willing to make that distinction, much more than hearing from the mom, "Well, sweetie, you're too rough on your son or daughter. I mean, your brother or sister. Don't do that anymore." "Okay, mom, we won't do it anymore." But when the mom doesn't take away something, the children feel, "All right, I don't mind being reminded again. It's much more fun to have fun." And then, yes, mom will give her a little lecture, and we'll ignore that and go on and have more fun. And so oftentimes moms will tell me, "I get so frustrated. I have to repeat things again and again and again to my kids. Why do I have to do that?" And why she has to do that is because oftentimes she will repeat things over rather than have any consequence to that. But that's just only one of 9 differences between mom and dad style parenting. You see this in so